Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In today's episode, we're potentially going to go find an old friend. Oh, more neckers. Hello. Two lesser green, cool. And then there's a monster nest over here. There's a lot of necker nests around this place.
Surface here. Dig their way out.
Like a lot. On the plus side, I'm taking out all the nests, which is something. Where we are, by the way, is just here. So there's at least 4 necker nests all in close succession. But we're pretty much on the road to the direction I want to head. If you can call this a road, which, I mean, you barely can.
Tripwire. Never known a monster to set a trap. This knew what they were doing. Here. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful.
Traps everywhere.
A tripwire. Problem solved.
Crossbows. That's insane.
One less to worry about.
Ow. I didn't see that one.
Booby trap. Whoever said it knew what they were doing.
I found an entrance, quote unquote. Oh, hello.
No one's been here in a long time.
This is the place I was thinking of, I'm like 90% sure now. I'm still being somewhat careful for traps. But I'm mainly here for loot at this point.
Skeleton in the closet. A man's in the best families. 30s, 40s maybe. Couple of pages missing. Torn out. And thus I die, in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
Loose scraps of paper. And so the time has come for me to die, of starvation, in the dark, alone, in my own manor, while my servants bring me in fresh harvest just beyond these walls. My cries are in vain. No sound escaped from this stony grave, from the tomb the fiend Roderick sealed me in. Yet this is not the worst wrong he has done me. He stole my Dolores, and so I curse him 1,000 curses. I call upon Roderick of Gorvelin, not for taking my life, but for taking me, the one who gave my life meaning. Taking from me the one who gave my life meaning. If anyone ever finds the remains of this letter, please seek out my sister, Dolores Reardon, and tell her the truth. That I was killed by the man who seduced her, the man she left me for, the scoundrel Roderick of Gorvelin. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and then walled me in while I lay unconscious. I do not even have the courage to slit my throat. Yet despite it all, I hope he brings her happiness. If so, I will rest in peace. But if he fails her, my ghost will haunt him to the end of his miserable life, and he will die as I have, alone and forgotten. Damn. That's dark. Nevertheless, don't think there's a whole lot else for me down here. I'm cool I found that. But I'm more interested in finding a way into this house. And avoiding traps if at all possible.
Something's not right. A tripwire. A tripwire.
There's a ladder over there.
A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow, just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
Fucking love
Well, got
Letho.
nothing to fear from me. Came here by accident, actually.
Accidents sure send you to strange places. Till recently, this place was full of ghouls.
It's a great place to hide.
Hiding in a place overrun by monsters. Good idea.
Means people don't wander in by accident. And the ones who come on purpose, well, I'm prepared for them.
Assassins?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Mween.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
I never get over his arms.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah. Improvise.
Oh, let's go.
We'll flail your skin off. Go, whore sons are
You'll never learn.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker.
Probably, yeah.
Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
This Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
Stick closer, Geralt.
How'd you meet?
Was before Foltest kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Aedirn. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard and make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merry-making at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, but the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you. But betrayal costs even more.
Fairly true.
Move it!
That's where I was going to go earlier. Kind of annoying that I have to run past it now, but what you going to do? I'm pretty cool following Letho. He may even end up taking me like places where I was intending to go anyway, so it's kind of fine.
Come on now.
Let me drop a few swords while I'm here. Alright, I think I'm good, but I'm gonna drop a few more, because why not? There we go. I can now run, which is nice. I'll let Letho go first, because... I mean, quite frankly, he knows them, I don't.
Letho, greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
Course! We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches! Witches don't attack humans!
How you like
Make
that,
an
Silver?
exception for you. Something for you. Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Sinks been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vestor showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
Nice.
This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have mercy!
Nah.
Slower.
I think there's more dialogue.
Arno Vestor. Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Wilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms. Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in sure weren't laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career.
Damn.
Underworld to serving the Emperor in his court.
Yeah, keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Did you bloody Baron. No stranger to blood sport. The kind his dad practiced on his mum.
Gloria's still unwell. Head's hot as a hearth, and she's seeing things. Ought to take her into the swamp.
Lindenvale is a good teleport point. I'm kind of glad we followed Letho's path.
Sent my youngins to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods.
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Yep.
Slow now. Whoa.
I sing taste his heart.
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens. Plug your ears.
One way to get attention.
What in blazes?
A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you!
That's a lot of dudes, Letho.
Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands, one man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and
And what?
you will end like him. What say you to that?
What do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead.
Whoa! Apparently I'm as good as dead. I don't even know what happened there. As soon as I could move, I
What
died.
do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead.
Here we go. Hopefully I don't get killed by that maul immediately. There we go. Ow. Damn. Dude ain't playing.
Sanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
He was faking his own death. And I kind of fucked that up.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
You alright? You're conscious, but the Sanguibarian venom could still kill you. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vestor's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. If you hadn't cut down every last witness, I'd be a free man. Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that would have spread across the continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Told you not to get involved. Well, my plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
Go to Camoran.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf? No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
I love Letho. I also love when I found that in my original playthrough. So cool. Gonna nick that bread while I'm here. Yeah. So he was faking his death and we kind of fucked that up for him, but...
I sink his armor
So mad he's trying
like
to rip
winter
me.
on a glass pane.
But, you know,
Eyes red.
all in all, not too bad. Okay.
My youngins to pick mushrooms yesterday.
Alright, last thing we're going to do is go over this
You know how it is. Got too many mouths to
this
feed.
notice board here. And then I am going to head to Oxenfurt, and in between episodes I am going to, how should I say, sell some of my over-the-top inventory. Cloth bleaching. Experienced bleacher of hemp and linen. Fee negotiable, will gladly accept food or drink. Yerrigus. An herbalist's advice. Fair folk, if hunger pains you as such you cannot think another thought, tear up fresh mint leaves and chew them thoroughly. Sucking their oils will numb the pain and keep you going till your next meal. Deirdre? Addendum hooch work. Addendum. Oh, sorry. Addendum. Hooch works well too, I've heard. Zed. Fair enough. Peat diggers wanted. Looking for peat diggers. 'Tis hard work, but I pay on time in Novigrad crowns. If you don't know the trade, but fear no work, I'll show you the ropes. Anyone interested, come to the camp. First day is an unpaid trial. Warning, I only hire the best, Wesley. It's hard work, peat digging, I've heard. Monsters in the manor. Good people. My ancestral farm said Rearden Estate is infested with monsters. The manor house and all the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in my life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find the charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me, and in return you shall receive, and my eternal gratitude, Dolores Reardon. So that was the place that Letho was. Contract on God knows what. Contract on God knows what. Contract God knows what on. It's syntax incorrect there. Good folk. Walking the wood recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I have many a hunt under my belt, you know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon that they bode ill and we should be on guard. If anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me, there's a reward. Huntsman of Lindenvale. And Monster in the Cemetery. People of Lindenvale and thereabouts. If you got any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taken it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on whoever enters, and has been kidnapping the miller's lad. So, if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it, and if you have the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded. Alright, so that's a bunch of things we just got. Reardon is the one that I'm interested in. Which I think is a... Hunter, Gravedigger... Merry Widow? No, that's the wrong one. Oh, interesting. Is it a secondary? Maybe a secondary contract. There we go. Dolores Reardon is over here.
Mum said yesterday.
Where's the door? Oh no, you're here. Hello.
Good day.
But it's infested with beasts.
None of those.
No problem. Get the hell out of my house, you cunt.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Think I've been there. Don't need to worry about monsters anymore. Also found a corpse. A man bricked up in a wall. Had these on him.
Humbert? My brother. I thought he resented my choice. I thought he'd abandoned me, yet it seems my husband killed him. Oh, the truth is oft painful, but I thank you for revealing it. For this and for driving off the beasts, I owe you a reward, but...
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you Witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Thank you. So we cleared all that up in one session, without even really trying. I was going to go to Oxenfurt to sell shit. Was what I was going to do. I'm just waiting for everything to clear off my screen. There's a merchant over here. Hello.
What?
What? What are you
Got
offering?
anything interesting?
Gwent cards. Very interesting. Cool. Alright, so I want to sell him weapons if he will buy them. He will. $82. I don't think I've got anything that cheap. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we got somewhere. That's my weight down to underneath my base weight. That's something. You know what? Fuck it. Let's end the episode with a round of Gwent. That's going to be it. Otherwise, it's just going to be the round of Gwent. That's going to be the end. So, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. So I've preempted that now, and now let's play some Gwent.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Sounds good. Now, I didn't pay attention to what cards I just bought, so we're gonna have to have a look and see if I got anything particularly good. Estrad Thyssen is not bad. Strictly speaking, better than Vesemir, I would say. But other than that, there's nothing particularly interesting. Holgid's alright, but eh. Let's start. He's also playing Northern Realms. Do not need 2 decoys. Let's drop him. Eh. That was a downgrade, but I think I'll win this pretty handily. What's his leader ability? Double the... No, play Impenetrable Fog, that's fine. I do not care about Impenetrable Fog in the slightest. Okay. Play Siegfried first. Good old Sheldon. Play an 8 here. I think I pass. Because that forces him to play another card if he wants to win. Which I think he probably will. Alright, so he'll win, he'll get an extra card, so I'm 1 card ahead on the second round. He may pass immediately. They sometimes do that. If he passes immediately, I think I'm good. Okay. He didn't. He passed. Fantastic. Grab you. I only need 3 to beat him, so let's do this. Fantastic. 4 to beat him, rather. I now draw a card. I'm still 1 ahead. I think we got this in the bag. Let's drop a 6 to start with. I do have to play around Scorch here. Not so much anymore, to be fair. I can now pretty much ignore him for the most part, I think. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good to just ignore him all the way down to 0 cards. But surely he has 2 more. I don't think he'd Scorch here if he had one. See, I think I win this anyway, but if he Scorches here it'll be annoying, because this will double to 16. Or to 32 total. So if his last card is a Scorch, he gets rid of 32 off my score, which is annoying, but he didn't. Good. So I can do this. 115. That's a win. Alright, cool. I don't expect to get anything amazing from this guy. He's just a random dude. 20 crowns and... Arrakis Behemoth. Okay, not horrible. There's also apparently someone who sells stuff in here.
Sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors, imps,
Greetings.
Do you have anything I can
Wouldn't mind
sell?
looking at your stock.
I don't really want to buy anything off... Ooh, I do want to buy things off you. You have cards. All these people who have cards. It's amazing. I don't need these saddles. And they actually weigh significant. I'll keep the Mastercrafted one. Horse blinders, do not need. I don't suppose you buy weapons, you do not. You buy food. Cool, I guess.
Farewell.
Cool, so that's going to be it. I've already said all the stuff I need to say, so that's just going to be the end of the episode. I'll see you next time, guys.